Hello and welcome back to Hidden Silence. In the last episode, Grandpa got attacked by a flying rocking chair thrown across the room, and now he's in the hospital. And now here we are as Tessa to pay him a visit. So, really quick for this episode, I've already recorded this episode, and I made a couple edits. I cut some footage out, and I went to upload it at YouTube, and it said the file was corrupted. So, I had already deleted the original version of the recording, so I was stuck without a recording for this part. So I had to record it, and as of now, I've already beaten the game. I just had to re-record this part in particular, but the other two parts are fine. They're not corrupted. They're good to go, and I'll probably upload those two parts in a couple days. So I just wanted to point that out because I already have insight on what's going on in this whole game. I've already beaten it, and I'll try not to give anything away. I won't give any spoilers. You are not playing the role of Tessa. But there's a couple things I will talk about. So first and foremost is this floor is just awful. It's like the worst floor because it keeps alternating between black and white, and it's like enough to give you a brain aneurysm. It's just too much. It's too much on the eyes. But anyways, with that being said, there's really not a whole lot to do with the hospital. There is a couple hidden stars which I'll be showing, but this is definitely the shortest part of the game. There's really not a lot to do. So the first and foremost is talk to the receptionist, and she's gonna say, "Yes, how may I help you?" "Looking for my grandpa, Mr. Richard Van Antwerpen. Could you tell me where to find him, please?" "Oh, yeah, he's in the fourth room on the left." So that's actually from her perspective. So if you turn around and look, it's going to be this door right over here. So for this game, I was kind of speculating on what this thing is chasing you. And I will say, which I already speculated, it's not either of the sisters in the first episode. I've also speculated on the reasons why this thing is chasing you, and it's nothing that I speculated. They've already given you the reason why they're chasing Tessa, but I didn't catch on it. I didn't pick up on it. I had no idea. You might have if you're clever enough, but it just totally passed me up. I had no idea. So talk to Grandpa, talk to Grandma. What does she have to say? How is he? Oh, Tessa. With great difficulty, Grandma tells you about what happened. So this part too, Grandma's the one that found Grandpa, and she probably just came downstairs and saw him collapsed on the floor with a rocking chair on top of him. So nobody really knows what happened to him, and he can't tell them what happened. So they're kind of speculating at this point. So after you talk to Grandma, talk to Grandpa. Poor Grandpa, I hope you feel better soon. And then with that too, it cuts right here. So keep in mind it cuts right here. And by the way, I know I've brought this up before, but I really do love all the pictures they throw into this game. It kind of helps fit the scene or set the scene, especially in a game with such poor graphics. I think more games should do this because it's a really neat feature. In fact, I can't really think of any other games that do that are kind of 8-bit games. You suddenly wake up. So right now it's the middle of the night, and Tessa just wakes up in the hospital. It's kind of important that you remember that part. Where am I? Oh, right, I'm at the hospital. So let's talk to Granddad one more time and see what he has to say. So that does give you 3 stars right there. Poor Grandpa. Who could have done this to you? And I don't know if doing that is mandatory, but just talk to him regardless. I wonder if the cafeteria is still open right now. It's a bit late, though. So yeah, the reason this thing is chasing Tessa, it already tells you why it is, but it's just so crazy. Like, nobody would ever guess that. It's just so crazy, but it's a really good game, and that's the most I'll say about it. So these are the 3 stars you can miss. It's talk to all 3 doors, and it's going to say that all of them are locked. But that's not what you have to do to proceed in the game. This door is locked. I can't seem to open it. So one more door over by the receptionist, and that's what you have to do to proceed is talk to the receptionist. She's not there, but just talk to the area she's supposed to be in, and that's what you have to do to proceed. And if you talk to these doors after you do that, it's not going to give you the stars. So it is time sensitive. You got to do it in this order, at least to get these 3 stars. So with that done, talk to the receptionist desk right here. It's going to say, how can this place be deserted? Where is everybody? So yeah, here we are as Tessa. It's the middle of the night. All the doors are locked, and everybody's gone. So the next thing to do is walk right up here. Now, really quick, let me talk about this. It is going to trigger a chase scene, and the chase scenes in this game are a little bit different. So walk right up here, and look, it's our best friend. I had to get a screenshot of that for the thumbnail. So the chase scenes, you can actually run through this thing and not get killed. Now, Tessa can get killed in this game. It does give you a game over, but she has a bit of a hidden health bar. It's actually like 3 seconds where this thing can attack you, and then after those 3 seconds, it does kill you. So it gives you a little bit of leeway, and it's actually a lot slower than Tessa. And there may be hidden stars right here. I really don't know. But if you walk in either of the rooms, that being Grandpa's room or the room you're supposed to go in, it despawns the thing chasing you, so it's gone. I mean, for whatever reason. I don't know if they intended to do that or if that was just a glitch in the game, but it is gone. It's not going to chase you anymore. So what you have to do now is walk in this room right here. And as far as I know, all the other rooms in this hospital are off limits, unless I'm missing a star. And I will say, too, by the end of the game, I am missing a couple stars, so mark my words, I'm going to find them all, and I'll show what happens, because I'm sure it's going to give you another type of ending if you find all the stars. So just walk right over here, then you're pretty much done with this part. Oh, no! Then, yeah, it's going to scream in your ear. And then after that, yeah, the whole thing was a dream! Tessa was in her bed dreaming about this. So I guess not for the whole thing. I guess she really was there at the hospital before it turned to nighttime. Tess, are you alright? Just a dream, sweetie. It was really scary, Grandma. I was in the hospital. You told the rest of the nightmare to Grandma. So that's it then. That's it for part 5. And again, like I said, I already have the other 2 recorded and they're good to go. I'll probably upload those a couple days apart. And again, I know this. I say this like every episode, but if you guys have any more hints on any of the stars, please let me know, because I am missing a couple. And I haven't really looked for guides online. I don't know if there's any good guides out there, because this game is not very popular. But I definitely will show getting all the stars. I just don't know how long it's going to take. But we'll cross that bridge when we come there. So anyways, if you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And thank you for watching.